G'day ladies and germs, Conor here from C-Dubs Media, back with another video. Now this is a bit of an off-the-cuff video today about the Pixel 7a. You all know my story. I want the smallest flagship I can get. I don't want the big screens, I don't want all the whiz-bang fancy shit. I just want something that's small, manageable, light to carry around, and I'm struggling to find it. And last year I thought I found it in the Pixel 6a, so yes, I upgraded down to the Pixel 6a from the 6 Pro, but eventually I really missed out on a lot of things with the 6a. One of them being fast charging, one of them being wireless charging, and also 60 Hz was just really lacking. 6 gigs of RAM versus 8 is beginning to get like a little bit on the low side. So I eventually went from the 6a back to the 6 Pro. And here I am 1 year later. Yes, I went out, I got the Pixel 7a, which in my opinion is one of the best priced phones on the market. Another thing I do want to point out, I've seen a lot of American tech reviewers saying that it's the same price as the 7, therefore why get the 7a when the 7's the same price and slightly better? Well, it's not here in Australia. The 7a is $250 less than the Pixel 7. Making it a much better deal than the Pixel 7. So I just wanted to point that out. It's not always the same as it is in America in every other country. It's quite different. And Australia, being an extremely expensive place to live, price their items higher. So 7a, $750. 7, $1,000. 7 Pro, $1,299. So big differences here in the prices. So I was like, hey, the 7a is a really well-priced phone. I'm going to get it and I'm definitely going to recommend it. And I still recommend it for so many people out there. I think it is one of the best phones on the market. But it's not for everyone. And I've struggled in a couple of areas with it. All of them I could get by with, except for one. The charging speeds. This thing is charging like a 2015 mobile phone. It is so incredibly slow compared to everything else on the market. Phones costing half the price of this charge twice as fast. Now you might not care. If you get through the day and you charge your phone at night and you never run out of battery, then who cares? Like it really doesn't matter. But for someone like me, I like use my phone pretty heavy and I want to get home, grab something to eat. While I'm eating, my phone's on charge for half an hour and I like it to go from like say 50 to 85% in half an hour, which a lot of phones can do. But the Pixel 7a, if I wanted to go from 50 to 85%, I would have to sit around and wait for over an hour just to get that much. So it's a real pain in the ass if you want a quick charge and then head out and do something for the rest of the night. You really can't do that, which means you would have to take portable batteries with you, or while you're out, look for charging solutions. Whereas with my 7 Pro, it has fast charging and I can plug it in and it will charge pretty quickly and I can get a good top up and then hit the road again for the rest of the day. Really, really convenient. And I would say, why do that? I mean, come on. You already don't even put a charger in the box. Just remove the limit. Google, remove the limit so we can have good fast charging. The battery's not that big, so just let us have fast charging. Take out wireless. If it charges at 1% every 10 minutes on wireless charging, get rid of that shit and give us fast charging, like wired fast charging. I need it. Oppo gives it out for $250. Like if a $250 Oppo phone charges really, really quickly. From memory, Samsung phones charge really, really quickly as well. But here on the Pixel 7a, we are fucking hamstrung. It is just terribly slow. So I've gone back to the 7 Pro. Purely so I can have that super fast charging on the go. And you know what? I hate it. I hate the bulkiness. I hate, having to fuck around with this larger phone for running, for just one-handed use, all that stuff. It's just a pain in the ass. Whereas on the 7a, all the other reasons why we're using it still exist. Like it's smaller. It's still got 90 Hz, so it's nice and smooth. The camera is really impressive for the price point. The video has really good stabilization, even compared to like a Canon R50 camera. So the Pixel 7a is a great phone in a lot of ways, but for me, I can't use the camera if it's flat. Now I go out on day trips doing photography and spending like 12 to 14 hours out of the house with no charger. I can't rely on the Pixel 7a for that. But the Pixel 7 Pro, I could rely on it, and I still do rely on it. So it's for that reason that I've gone back to it. But there's a caveat here. There's a really big caveat. I found out my true solution. So my solution is a simple one. I SIM swap. That's right, I still got a physical SIM card, so I swap my SIMs as I go. If I know I'm going out somewhere and I'm going to stop somewhere and get a feed in a fast food restaurant, I know there's going to be a charging port. I can get a quick top up on my Pixel 7 Pro. If I had the 7a, I couldn't do that. So when I go out on these big adventures, I always take the 7 Pro. Every other day, my SIM card is going to be in the 7a. And unfortunately, that's how I get the best of both worlds. I really can't wait for the day where Google gives me a flagship in a small device. And I mean flagship battery, 12 gigs of RAM, all the flagship features, 120 Hz refresh. I want it all in a small form factor. And until I get it, I've just got to chop and change and try new things and take charging batteries with me and do all that sort of shit. One day, I think they will get it. Now, I wouldn't mind paying $1,300 for the 7a if it had all the other specs that the 6 Pro has, just in the smaller body. I would love that. I would really love that. I hope they get onto it because I need it. I need it, Google. Give it to me, Google. Don't worry about fucking marketing and making money. Just make this phone for me and we'll all be happy. So that's my rant on the Pixel 7a. I think it is the #1 reason that this phone sucks balls. Maybe don't get it if you need that fast charging. But if fast charging doesn't matter to you, it's still an amazing buy. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I will catch you in the next video. Chaka!